Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another freaking Transformer review, because I love some freaking Transformers. And we're taking a look at today is Metagate G-05 Red Fantasy. This is Shatter from the Bumblebee Movie, an MP scale. There you go. Nice artwork. Love it. Fantasy. And you got Shatter and Dropkick, and you know, their alt modes and everything. Pretty cool. Got the car and the plane underneath. Good. Red Fantasy. All right, let's take a quick look what she comes with. All right, instructions. Very nice. Nice pictures. Nice big pictures. Shows you how to transform. She is a triple changer. Awesome. All right, comes with her, arm blaster. Very nicely done. Got some nice paint, red. Got some silver on there. Looks good. Got a little hinge right there. And that's about it. And you got her, you got some side mirrors, which I'll take off and I'll put them on as soon as possible. You get this little canister. I have no idea what it goes on. There's a spot right here, and I think there's a spot on the car as well that you can put it on there. I don't know, but I think it goes there. There's nothing in instructions showing where this piece goes. I don't know where it goes, so if you know, hit me up in the comments. You get 4 sets of rockets. 2 are the same. You get this, nicely painted red. I like that. So you get 2 of those, and you get 2 of these rockets. And once again, red paint, black plastic. Very nicely done. And you can store these. So you got 2 spots right here. So you can put this one right here and this right here. You can actually put one in here. Let's see, yeah, like that. And then you got a tab up here. And there you go. So you got that. Pretty cool. And it comes with a stand, or she comes with a stand. Just knock those out. Nicely done. You got some spots right there. You can actually take the missiles if you want to. You can store them right there. And you have a spot for this too as well. I think you can. Yeah, there's 2 spots right there. I guess you can store it right there if you want to. And then this right here. This is mainly for the jet mode. But yeah, you can, situate it there, and I'll show you that. There's a hinge right here, hinge right there, hinge right here, and a hinge up here. And it looks like this can maybe, yeah, if you push this down, you can, oh yeah, thought you could move it up. Yeah, so yeah, you can move it up and down like that, and you can lock it in place. So very nice. So awesome. All right, here is Shatter in her alt mode, or one of her alt modes, like she is a triple changer. Like I said, you have this little canister. I mean, you have a spot right here. This kind of looks goofy. But if you want to put it there, you can. I think it looks better on the weapon, to be honest. I just want to get that out of the way. All right, so here she is, and I like the car mode. Now, she is a triple changer. You are going to see some parts, especially underneath. Now, it comes, packaged with these sticking out. This is her feet. So basically what you do is, I already did one, and it exposes the tail light as well. So what you do is you just basically open this up a little bit, and you're going to swing this around. And just, let's see, just open it up. Try to see if I can swing this around. So swing it around like that. Like I said, that exposes the tail light. And then what you do is you just fold this down like that. And there you go. And that gets them out of the way. Like I said, there is a little mess going on back here, with that. Like I said, it is a triple changer, the jet mode. I think it cleans up decent, not terrible. It rolls fine. This is a smooth surface, but the wheels do roll pretty good. But it's got a lot of die cast. It is very heavy. Like all this right here, all this right here, feet and everything, it's all die cast. So it does have a good weight. You could knock out a teenager with this. Definitely a little baby. But yeah, it looks good. You got the nice paint. You got the nice translucent for the headlights. This paint, all this red is painted. The silver for the motor is painted. It looks good. I like it. You can see her head. It is turned sideways. Like I said, you are going to see a bunch of pieces. You got the fog lights look good. I love the blacked out tinted windows. That's really nice. The black, that's all painted. You got the 722. I think I got a little scratch right there. That sucks. Golly, got a scratch right there. Okay, well anyway, 722. You got the yellow. Like I said, all this paint, it looks good. No paint on the rim, anything for the tires. These roll okay. So you got that stuff. You gotta have to tab that in. Let's see, tab that in right there, and tab that in right there. They kind of get stuck a little bit. They do roll a little, but you know, 722. Then the back, you know, like I just showed you, you do got the tail lights, nice translucent right there. So yeah, car mode looks okay. You know, it's fine. It's not the best thing. I know the triple changer from King Toys, the Hunt Pal, you know, the Panther and everything. The car mode look a whole lot. I mean, it looked clean, but this has got some parts hanging off and everything. But yeah, so there you go. That is Shatter in her alt mode. There's 722 right there too. I guess that's I don't know if that stands for anything. You know, sometimes certain numbers do stand for stuff, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, there you go. That is Shatter. Oh, forgot to mention, like I said, you can, if you want to, you can. There's 2 slots right here. You can put the, you know, the blaster right there and have some weapons right there, or you can turn it around if you want to, having it shoot in the back. Everything. If you want to have, you know, storage for this, you have the option for there. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if you could put it on. Is there a slot for the motor? Maybe. No, I don't think there is. It kind of sits on there if you want. I mean, you have that option. There's always options, and that's cool for Transformers. But it definitely does fit back here if you want to do that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and let me bring in the stand, which looks pretty cool. You can have it displayed like this if you want to. And like I said, you can put this right here. You can take the missiles off and you can slot, you know, put them in a slot too as well. And you have that option. So there you go. And there she is next to Fantasy Toys Jazz and the alternator's Hot Rod. She is a big muscle car. So there you go, scale. right, back from transformation. Here is Shatter in her, jet mode. It does roll. That's pretty cool. It's got like 4 landing gears. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 back there. So they all roll. That's nice die cast, right there with those. Very nice. I think it looks good. I know, with triple changers, you are going to see some parts. There are some car parts here and there, but overall, I think if you're just looking right at it, it doesn't look like it transforms into a car. I think it really looks nice. Nice paint. I love the tinted out windows. I did put the rockets on there. They're just, you just tab in. There's a little slot in there. You just tab that in there. I couldn't figure out where this goes. Her cannon really doesn't say anything in the instructions, for it, anything. So I don't know where. I don't know if I think it's just you can't tab it anywhere. So unfortunately, it won't go anywhere. So I love the tinted out windows. Looks good. You can lift up the cockpit. So very nice. You can see in there. Just the 4 arms and everything. Looks good. Like I said, nice silver, black, red paint, white paint, all this. A lot of this is painted really nicely done. The gunmetal silver looks good. The red paint looks really good. I love that cherry red. Looks nice. The black and red deco looks really good. You got these in there. You do see her head a little bit. It's kind of covered in. I think everything blends in pretty good. You do got the tires, but you have to look back. But I think mostly everything blends in real well, so you really can't tell that it is a car as well. You do see the little toes back here, But, like I said, I think everything blends in, especially with the black. The black on black, everything blends in with the gunmetal silver and all that good stuff. So, very nice. So, yeah, it looks good. Like I said, it does roll. I think it looks good. Underneath, you do got some, real bit pieces. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. I like both modes, the car and the jet mode. Okay, now with the stand. So you got this. I forgot to mention it does lock in place right here. It's supposed to lock in place. There we go. And so that moves up and down. Okay, so you can take this. The best thing is to take it and try to put it on like this. So what you do is you take this piece right here, the white piece, and you got to pull that out. There's a slot right there and a slot right there. And this will tab into this right here. I think it goes like this. Yeah. So you just tab this in like that. Okay. Then you can push this white piece down a little bit and it kind of stabilizes it a little bit. And then you take the stand and you can put it in other places. There's 2 slots right there. You kind of just drop it in like that. And it is heavy, so just be aware of that. And let's see, I don't know if my thing will look at it. Okay, so you can look at it like that. So there you go. You got it on a stand. Like I said, you can adjust it right here and have it how you want to. And I think it really displays pretty good. So that is awesome. So you do have that option. And you can move these, you can move these in, move these out like that, cover that up, move these. You can put the landing gear goes in her back, basically in her head. So you can, do that as well if you don't want to display it with the landing gear out. So very nice. So there you go. That is the, jet mode for Shatter. And once again, there's Fans Toys Jazz and Alternators Hot Rod for some scale. All right, back for transformation, and here she is. Man, that engineering is wicked. If you like a challenging transformation, you're going to like this one. But let's take a quick look at her. Man, look at that head sculpt. It is beautiful. Love the beady red eyes. Looks really good. Lots of gunmetal silver on the face. The whole, the red, all that, and then, the silver looks really good. Really nicely. This thing is really nicely painted. So like that. So you can look down quite a bit. So you have, it's on a ball peg, and it's on this little hinge as well. So you got the ooh, like a giraffe or something. So, you got really, tons right there. Look up, swivel, there'll give you an attitude as well. So very nice on that. Lots of sculpt work and details. I love the abdomen area with that metallic blue and the silver throughout. Looks really good. All this silver, the red 722 looks good. Very nice. All right, with the wings as well, they are, these little hydraulic things and everything, so you can move these up and down. Now, these will maybe untab, but these landing gears are supposed to tab into this right here, so you can move them up and down, and you can move these back wings a little bit too as well. These black wings will move as well. All right, so move these out of the way. So you can get, for the arm movement, you can get the hinge right here, and then there's a ratcheted hinge right here and right here. So you can go all the way out to there and then get some more right there. So that's very nice. And you have a butterfly too as well. So that is very nice. This little 80s working shoulder pads can move out of the way. It's on a ball peg. You can do that. You can go all the way around. You may have to manipulate that right there. You do got a bicep swivel, which is good. Nice elbow bend all the way. She got some long arms. And with the fingers, you got a swivel, and you got this movement too as well. That's a kind of transformation. You have 3 points of articulation. You got a ball peg and 2 hinges right there for the thumb, and the booger picker also is by itself, and you got 3 points of articulation, and the rest of the fingers on 1 pin, and the same thing, you get 3 points right there. So very nice on the hand movement. All right, so she does have a waist swivel. Now you can lift up these pieces right here, and it gives you the waist swivel. And she also has an ab crunch, but she can look up, so that's awesome. Doesn't defeat the purpose of the ab crunch. And nice ratcheted there. That's cool. All right, so you do have a thigh swivel. Once again, beautiful paint, silver, black. This white is painted the red. You can go out to about right there, not the full Van Damme, but decent enough. Nice sculpt work in there as well. You can kick way up, move that out of the way. You can kick way up to there. Nice ratchets, I like that. Daddy likes some ratchets. And you got the back right there, that's good. Like I said, thigh swivel. You do have a ratcheted knee bend. Gives you more than 90 degrees, which is nice. Once again, the gunmetal silver, this white, and everything. Kind of looks like it's already fading right there. Now, a little issue with mine is this right here, this pushes in. You're supposed to push that all the way in and it will pop out. So if you grab it by here, it is going to push it back out like that. So just be wary of that. All right, with the feet, once again, you do got some nice paint on there, red and everything. You got a toe tilt up and not much down, and a rocker. Now, the issue I have right here is all this weight and all this stuff, because it does have die cast. Like I said, it has a good weight to it. The only thing, it kind of reminds me of the X-Transbots punch counter punch, where this is the only thing that's really keeping it up. Now, I mean, you can, put that right there like that. It'll, the back end, this will go into this. So it gives it more a little stability. But I can see as time going on, this right here is the only thing holding this up. It might be a problem. So just be wary of that this little part right here is really the only thing holding this up. So if that kind of makes sense, like I said, you can, and the toe does move up and down. It is really tight. Be wary of that. And you got this right there. But like I said, this right here is the only thing really holding all this up. So yeah, that might be a problem, just like the X-Transbots punch counter punch. So yeah. Or was it, yeah, punch counter punch? No, it might have been the Omnibot from X-Transbots that had that issue, that I had that issue with. I'm sorry. I don't think it, but punch counter punch has some issues, but, but I think it was the first Omnibot, that red car. I forgot the name of it off the top of my head. But yeah, there you go. That's that. The back, like I said, looks pretty good. You got that. That fills in the gaps. Always like that. So very nice. All right, so there you go. That is Shatter in all her glory. All right, so with the weapon, so what you want to do is you want to move this thumb, swivel it around, move it across like that, move this around, turn this a 180, make sure you ball her up, her fist into a ball right there. And there's a tab right here, it's going to slot into this right there. I think this goes, does it go right this? I think it does. All right, and then you just find the slot. I might go like this. This is on a hinge right here, so you can lift that up so you can have better. See, she does have a tendency of, especially on a smooth surface, she may fall back. She's gonna, with those weak ankles, they might have an issue. So you can put that right there. See, golly, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. And then you can kind of just do that. And there you go. You have her weapon, and you can put the missiles on if you want to, whatever you want to do. And with the stand, there's a hole right there in the booty. You just put that right there into there. Bend down and get the stand, and then you can put the stand down like this, put them in the holes, giggity, and there you go. You have her on her stand. Let's see if I can lift her up a little bit. All right, so there you go. And real quick, then you got MP44 Optimus Prime. You got the MP Sideswipe for a Carbot. Then you got Generation Toy Sideswipe as the Bull. And then you got Tis McGee Redgar. She is tall, and yeah, that's scale. Then you got Crappy Gonets, Crappy Toilet Paper, AAA Battery, Carmex, Kicker, Squeaks, and Care Bears for more scale.
All right, folks, how you doing? You made this far? Appreciate it as always. All right, final thoughts on Metagate Red Fantasy. This is their take on Shatter from the Bumblebee movie. Overall, really like her. I really do. The biggest concern I do have is the ankles. Just like the X-Transbots, Omnibot Overdrive, I think's the name of him. His ankles were really weak, and that was the only thing holding him up, his little small little armature. And same thing with this. Now, I have to give it, this is a lot stronger than the Omnibot one from X-Transbots. But yeah, over time, if you do mess around with this a lot of times, I can see this getting a lot weaker and maybe giving out. I hope not, but I could just see that. Now, this does have a little spot right here. Right here. Let's see if I can see right here. It does hold it up a lot better and everything. I just see it, just like I said, it just has the same effect of what the Omnibot does from X-Transbots. And yeah, it's a big concern. So just be aware of that. If you leave it alone, if you're one of those type that just puts it on the shelf and just let it display it, you'll be fine. But if you like to mess around with this, like I said, it might get a little weaker. So that's about the biggest concern I have right now for them. Other than that, I love all three modes. The car mode looks good. The jet mode, I like the jet mode a little better. I think it looks really good. You are going to see, different parts, the car parts. You're going to see everything with triple changers. That's how it is. If you like a challenging transformation, you're going to like this. The engineering is wicked. But I just love the sculpt work and details. The head sculpt looks really good. I like the accessories. You got the missiles. You do have the stand. That's pretty cool. The paint on this is spectacular with all the red, like that blue right there, the silver, the gold, white, a lot of paint, really nicely done. It does have some die cast, a lot of die cast really. So it's got a good weight to it. Articulation is great. You got everything. You got a ab crunch. You got a butterfly, great head movement. Really nice on the articulation. Materials feel good. Like I said, I just have a little issue with the ankles. But the materials do feel good. During transformation, I didn't think I was going to break anything. So that's really nice. I like just the way she looks. I love the head sculpt, like I said. It just looks nice. And I just like the way, just like I said, the engineering is wicked. Overall, I do recommend this. It's fun. The transformation, like I said, is challenging. It does, but it's nothing like I want to throw it across the room or anything like that. So it's pretty fun. I guess a lot better than what the Hunt Pal from Kane Toys was. But yeah, overall looks good. Like I said, I do recommend it. Looks awesome, and I hope they make a drop kick. I'm sure they will. I think that's the name. I'm sure they'll make one. They can just do some retooling of their drift. The triple changer from the car to the helicopter. they could just do some retooling of that one. So yeah, pretty cool. So I hope you like my review. Hit me on some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And hit me on some comments. Anybody getting this little lady and everything? She looks scary. She really does. She looks really nightmarish. But I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Metagate and hell freaking Shatter. It's pretty cool. And I'm sure they'll make a Bumblebee like they always do. And good night, folks.